these are not just straws, but they represent dentinal tubules. And we all know dentinal tubules are filled with dentinal fluid. And what happens when I take air from my three-way syringe and I go all blasty onto the tooth? My patient is screaming with pain. Friends, welcome to second episode of Tipsy Tuesday, Management of Sensitivity because of fluid hydrodynamics. Let us to begin with quickly understand what causes this sensitivity as I zoom into the tooth structure. What you see here in blue, friends, are your dentinal tubules. Here is your odontoblast with its odontoblastic process. And what you see in yellow is the A delta nerve fiber that is known to conduct very quickly. And that is why tooth-based hypersensitivity is sharp, shooting, and extremely painful. Whenever there is any form of external stimuli that a tooth is subject to, this could be thermal, heat or cold, it could also be tactile. The moment there is this stimuli, the fluid inside rapidly moves, and this triggers the nerve fibers to send out a sharp shooting pain that we all understand as hypersensitivity. So if I want to block this and I want to arrest sensitivity after I have completed my tooth preparation, there are two options. One is externally, one is internally. Agents, friends, that work externally cause a physical blockade or a plug on the opening of the dentinal tubules. This is almost all your toothpastes and your varnishes. They work on an external blockade principle. There are others that work on an internal basis, which means they penetrate into the dentinal tubules and cause subsurface activity. Now, which of these do I personally prefer? Alright, let me share that with you. First things first. Across the globe, one common bottle that is used for management of sensitivity, friends, is bonding agent. And I am not someone who believes in the use of bonding agent, because bonding agents, remember, have to be light cured. And when you light cure a bonding agent, remember the anatomy of your preparation changes. More importantly, when you light cure a bonding agent, the surface continues to have an oxygen inhibited layer, and this prevents the polymerization of the addition silicone impression material. So if you ask me, I will say never use bonding agents for management of hypersensitivity. If I want to create an internal blockade, friends, I personally in my practice prefer to use Gluma, which is a desensitizer from Kulza. Let me tell you, I do not benefit a single rupee by mentioning about these products. I talk about them because I love them. How does Gluma work? Gluma is available just like your bonding agent bottle. You go ahead and dispense this into your dispensing well. You take your regular bonding brush or your applicator tip, lavishly apply it onto the tooth that you have prepared. Leave it there for 1 entire minute. And then you take water from your three-way syringe and then just wash it away. That's the best part. You don't have to light your Gluma. You wash it away with water. Now remember, Gluma has to be applied twice. Apply, leave it for 1 minute, wash it away with water. Apply again, leave it for 1 minute, wash it away with water. It does not affect your impression material. It does not affect the strength of the cement that you use to lute your crown with. And the best part is, because you're not light curing it, you could do this before impression, after impression, you could do this just before cementation as well. Right? Now, this works internally. If you want a very cheap, simple solution, externally, what I would recommend, friends, is Hydrodynamic Pro, which is from Abbott. This is a bioactive toothpaste because it has a beautiful molecule called as Biomin. Now a simple video again that will help you understand how I love to use this particular toothpaste, right? If you have to cement this bridge, like what I'm doing here, I'm taking this Biomin paste on my again spatula, placing it inside the crown as if I was placing my GIC, right? Once it's loaded in, I go ahead and place it onto the prepared teeth and I keep it there for 2 minutes. 2 minutes later, remove it, wash everything out, go ahead, put your GIC, and now lute the entire prosthesis in. कई बार होता है ना, when you put a GIC loaded crown, oh, patient की चीख निकल आती है, and all you can do is tell this patient 2 मिनट रुक जाओ and you'll be fine. बाद में मत रुकाओ. What I would suggest, friends, is go ahead and take Hydrodynamic Pro, put it into the crown, place it on the prepared tooth for 2 minutes, let it stay there, then go ahead and cement your crown. Probably that sensitivity has completely been blocked. So there goes, friends. That is how I manage post-preparation sensitivity. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and like it, share it with your friends. Please comment on it, save it for future use, and yes, of course, come back again next Tuesday as I share yet another tip that makes your life in dentistry a tad bit easier. Until then, bye-bye.